Hi. Let me just get in here. Situated. If my hair looks kind of like greasy, I have leave-in conditioner in it. Or that time of the week where I put leave-in conditioner in my hair and it's just makes it look greasy. It's clean, just you know. So I don't even know where to start. It's been a while. I'm probably gonna do something while we're talking. All right, so long story short, before I was married, I had a boyfriend I was with for 5 years, and I was on birth control for like 2 or 3 of those years. I suffer. I'm not suffering. There's other people out there that are suffering. I'm not suffering, trust me. I have something called PCOS, which is polycystic ovary condition. It messes with your hormones, messes with your weight, messes with your reproductive system. So I never really thought I was able to get pregnant because from everything that I learned, PCOS makes it like really, really hard to become pregnant. But I was on all kinds of medications growing up, especially birth control, and I put on weight like crazy with birth control, and I was doing really, really good losing weight. Unfortunately, when I went back on birth control, when I met my ex, I gained a lot of that weight back. Definitely. Some of it was being lazy. I don't have anything to say. I have no excuse for that. But there was some of it where the birth control definitely did help pack on the pounds. Let's see. Anyway, so I decided to go off birth control with my ex only because it was really, I suffer from migraines as well. This is really cute. I'll have to show you guys in a minute. If you don't get the hint, we're gonna get there. It was messing with my weight. I was struggling to lose weight. After about 2.5, 3 years, I'd say, being on birth control, I decided that I was done because my headaches were getting really, really bad as well. Nothing happened. I never got pregnant with him. In fact, I was so stressed out most of the time I didn't even get a period. That's a different story. Me and my ex. I broke up with him. I think I need scissors. Hold on. Still gonna need scissors. Hold on. I'm back. I got scissors. So where was I? After 5 years of being in that relationship, we broke up. And then shortly after that, I got with my now husband. About, I say maybe 4 months. Like I said, I don't know the timeline all very well because I don't talk to him. But probably about around 4-ish months after I broke up with my ex, he went and got someone else pregnant. Which isn't, we were broken up, so it doesn't bother me at all. I just believe since we were unprotected for almost 3 years before I broke up with him, since I couldn't get pregnant, it was, no baby came out of it. And he went and got someone else pregnant almost fairly soon after me and him broke up. I automatically thought, well, I'm obviously the problem. I'm the reason why I can't get pregnant. It's not just him. It's not just me. It's not him and me. It's me. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, it kind of sucked, but it was what it is. I was more than willing to never have children. Like I was okay with that. Pretty comfortable in my life with my husband and stuff like that. I never cared to want to adopt or have a surrogate or anything like that. And I had nothing against that. I didn't want to. And so I was more willing to just be child free. I would prefer to have my own kid naturally instead of going out and This might sound like an issue. I mean, like a money issue. I mean, I'm not a rich person. I don't have that kind of money to do surrogacy or adopt. So that was the reason why I was never in the books. And my husband also thought he was never able to have a child either, because I mean, he never used protection with any of his exes that he had, and they never did either. They weren't on birth control or anything like that, as far as I know, and nothing ever happened. So he automatically thought that he was an issue as well. And not like we were willing to have kids. It wasn't like we hate kids. It wasn't anything like that. Just like if it happened, it happened. If it didn't, we're okay with that too. It wasn't in the plans, but it wasn't like, oh, far away from the plans. That being said, if I can find the instructions, found them June of this year. One of my sisters got married. I was supposed to start my period while I was there. It didn't happen. Sometimes I might be a little late. It does happen. I'm usually pretty clockwork. A week goes by, still hasn't happened. I said, all right, well, I might as well take a pregnancy test, which I've done before and they've always come back negative. So I always thought that, just for shits and giggles, I'll try it. Nothing's gonna come out of it anyway. Lo and behold, it was positive. Pregnant.
On your cheeks, 'cause baby in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave.
So of course I told my husband and showed him the sticks because at first he didn't believe me. I can probably throw these pea sticks away, huh? So the lines haven't disappeared yet. But I am currently, I'm not bragging or anything like that. I feel like I'm pretty lucky. There are people that struggle, and I'm not trying to gloat. But I am currently 20 weeks and 5 days. I'll be 21 weeks on Saturday. So I'm 5 months in. And it's a boy, which I'm pretty excited about because I've always wanted to have a boy. I'm planning on this being my only child. Financially, one child and we're good to go. That's what we believe. And I'm pretty happy about it. I am very thankful. I wasn't expecting to have a child at all. So I'm very, very surprised. Yeah, I got this. I'm sure you guys are gonna know very soon what I'm making while I'm sitting here chit-chatting. It's baby related. Go figure. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law gave it to me. Gave me actually a few things, which I'm very thankful for. And they didn't have to do, but I'm very happy that they did at the same time. So there's that. I mean, other than that, that's about it. I'll probably do some questionnaires kind of thing about my pregnancy so far too in the next few videos. We don't have the nursery set up yet. It's gonna be my tattoo shop. I just have to finish I have to finish my husband's tattoo first before we pack up everything and make it into the baby room. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I see. They snap in. Oh no! Oh, it's not. There we go. So you better snap in. I guess I'll move on. I'm so happy it's the spooky season. It's close to the spooky season. Actually, I believe when I upload this, it'll be October 1st. So it'll be the spooky season. Some other life updates is you guys have seen Samson in some of my other videos. He is no longer here with us. We had to put him down in August. Unfortunately, he stopped eating. He's going through kidney failure to the point where there wasn't much they could do as far as what I was told. On top of that, he's supposed to be like a 17-pound cat. He lost 3 pounds. Other than that, we still have Mushu, and I have 2 snails. One of them died. I'm not sure how or why, One day he was very, very active, and the next day there was no snail whatsoever, just the shell. So I'm not entirely sure. But it's Friday. She's currently 8 months old, and that's about it on my life update. That's about it. Let me show you what I made. It's a bouncer. Ignore that. That right there. That's to water my plants. It's a bouncer. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so thankful for it. I think it's adorable.